Nice to see you. And the first one, this question we ask all the people we're talking. You can't reveal any details on the movie, so we need an emotional spoiler. Show us, please, your first reaction when you saw this movie. Just emotions.
I haven't seen this movie.
Oh!
I haven't seen this movie. Not only haven't I seen this movie, I haven't even read. I don't even know what happens myself. It's that like, you look like you don't believe me, but it's true. I really don't.
Okay. Okay, so you know, actually, some fans, yes, say that the most interesting part of this movie is your relationship with Happy. Because I'm a little bit older than Spider-Man, a little bit bigger. I'm more happy than Spider-Man, so it's very interesting to see your relationship. Can you give us some spoiler what we'll see next in this part, you and Happy?
Oh, I don't have any spoilers for that, but I think it was clear, or I hope it was clear in the last movie that it was just a summer fling. Personally, I actually had pitched at one point, I feel like Aunt May has a wider sexual spectrum than what was actually came across in the movie. And I think Happy was a lovely but very small part of that experience last summer in the Parker's household.
This trilogy is the first story about Peter Parker where Aunt May knows that he is Spider-Man. And it caused a lot of problems to her. Maybe it would be better if she wouldn't know. What do you think?
No, it wouldn't be better. It wouldn't be better because then they have a big lie between them. What kind of family would they have? No. We're not going down that road.
Okay. So we already know that this movie is about responsibility of a hero. He saves the world, but what about his closest people? Spider-Man get applause, great spandex suit, fame, admiration, the whole thing. And what, for example, does Aunt May get? Risk?
What does she get out of this deal?
Yes. Risk, constant worries, white hairs. Don't you think that you are a real hero?
I do. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much. Finally. Because, you know, we need the sequel, right?
And because yes, do you think you could have some superpower? Maybe you'll ask producers.
I do think that people like May, though, the people that are the community activists and that are really envisioning the new world, really truly are the heroes of the real world. So
maybe you'll get some super suit and you will help Peter Parker in his adventure.
I think her super suit is her hair or something. Her hair is just so long and great. I don't think she needs a suit. She just is. She has the high-waisted pants and the hair. That's her superpowers.
As we know, Peter asked Doctor Strange said some magic for his own purpose. We know this. Do you have a moment in your real life when you were thinking, where is Doctor Strange? I need him for my own purpose.
Well, I feel like that's a kind of flirty question, perhaps. I have not had that thought yet about Doctor Strange.
And do you think it's important to the woman in the world that we had this new version of Aunt May, like you? She's strong, independent. Because from the comics, we know that Aunt is much more age, but you're the new one. Is this better?
Yeah, we have Peter. Well, Peter also was younger in the. I mean, he played more of the true comic age, and so I think the producers felt to bring it all down that way, but we just had to keep the essentials of what she cares about and what she gives to him at the same time as bringing it into a reinvention. And it wasn't really clear how we were going to do that. It seems okay, we'll just make it younger, but it was a lot. We had to think a lot about how to redo it, because in those comics, she's just at home all the time. She never leaves the house. In the first Spider-Man, there was that I did. There was no scene where I left the house. I was like, guys, let me out. Let me out. This is a very old-fashioned idea. And so there was a lot of conversation about who she was in the world and what a more range of her as a full woman, as much as we could do that in this limited time.
Do you remember the first time when you see the movie or maybe read the comics Spider-Man when you were a young girl? Or maybe not. The first impression of Spider-Man in your life?
My brother was a comic book kid, and I really didn't know that much about this when I started. So that was about 6 or 7 years ago. So when they approached me, I didn't really know. So I didn't know anything about her or him. And I'm not sure that I'm entirely caught up yet still. But I just generally ask my brother, what's the backstory?
Thank you. Have a great
Thank you.
premiere.
Thank you so
And
much.
hope see you in the future films. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.